Hi, it's Gene in Mexico. Welcome to the channel. If it looks a little different in here, I've had this technical issue that's really prevented me from doing some videos. And it's a compatibility issue between my webcam and my Realtek speakers. Every time I plug in the webcam, it cancels out the speakers and I can't listen to any music. So anyway, I'm going to use the computer's webcam here so we can get going on this Caroline Polachek. We ask one question on the channel here if you're new, which is, do they write them and sing them like they used to? And a lot of people, young and old, they think the old music is better. But I'm not so sure. And so anyway, we did the first two or three songs here of Caroline Polachek, and yeah, I was talking about the different looks. So and I don't have a ring light or anything. It's just natural daylight coming in through the windows here. But I don't know, looks all right to me. You guys, I don't think you guys care, right? You care about Caroline Polachek. Let's get into it. I really enjoyed the beginning of this. Mm, wow. Ah, kind of Latin, huh? This is different. Cool.
These years I wear my body like an uninvited guest. I turn it right and right and right instead of turning left. But boy, your patience is a magic kind of medicine. Cause every spiral brings me back into your arms again. Said no regrets, cause you're my sunset, fiery red. Forever fearless and in your arms. A warm horizon, don't look back. Let's ride away, let's ride away. So many stories we were told about a safety net. But when I look for it, it's just a hand that's holding mine. I'm wearing baptism on the sudden loss of innocence. And that's alright because it hides the dirt, hides the wine. So no regrets, cause you're my sunset, fiery red. Forever fearless and in your arms. A warm horizon, don't look back. Let's ride away.
Things are really going right.
No regrets, cause you're my sunset, fiery red. Forever fearless and in your arms. A warm horizon, don't look back. Let's ride away.
Pause that briefly just to modify the content. Wow. So the Latin element just really surprised me. I didn't expect that at all. And that was really cool. And I'm retired here in Mexico, so I love the Latin music down here. And the other thing is did you notice that when she goes up in register, her vibrato increases, which gives it a kind of a vulnerability, right? When she sings in the lower range, it's very powerful. And then she goes up in that high register and her voice gets a little shaky. And I like that. It's very human. No machine can do that. So it's pretty cool. But then she had, some synth lines in here and some indie folk elements combined with the Latin. It was really cool. I heard about half the lyrics. I know it was about a relationship. I did not do a deep dive in advance into this song. So let's keep going.
It's Caroline Polachek live on KEXP. 3 songs from the new album, Desire, I Want to Turn Into You. You just heard Sunset, before that Butterfly Net, and Blood and Butter. Caroline, again, it's so great having you here. Last time you were here, you played 4 songs off Pang, solo at the piano. I think that was a first for you.
It was.
And that was such a treat. And this is a treat now to have you here with the band. Do you mind introducing them?
I would love to introduce them. We've got Matt Horton on guitar, Maya Lanner on bass and singing with me, and Mr. Russell Holtzman on drums.
Thank you all. It's so great having you here. So that last session was in December 2019. Obviously, a lot has happened since then, including the release.
Okay, so I didn't find the interview especially compelling. It might have been mildly interesting, but it just wasn't compelling. It was a little bit cerebral. So I'm going to edit the interview out, and we'll just do the song Sunset. Keep it a short video. So thanks for joining me here on the channel. Hit that like or subscribe button. It really helps. And yeah, as we say here in Mexico, bonita dia, buen dia.